We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Orlando Hernandez, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Coming to the plate now, Manuel Margot, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, it appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse.
Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Up next for the Rays, Willie Adames, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
It's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he pops it up. Here comes the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choking poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Canseco is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Rays off and running early on the solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 Tampa. Blake Snell will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Now batting, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. To short. Adames brings it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Digging in, Bernie Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Now at the plate, Tino Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Austin Meadows. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Batting 7.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fouled away. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
So now to the plate, Brandon Lau. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A 1-0 delivery. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
First delivery to him on the way. Roberto Perez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0. Here it is. In there, and it's even at 1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 2-2.
Thank you. 34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1 left for Tampa, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. So striding forward now, number 39 took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Number 39.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. very high, 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Into the box now, Jose Canseco. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Canseco is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Misses, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Into the box, Alfonso Soriano. So look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Now here's the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. We've played. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Manuel Margot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes. No, that's
Pitch
down.
taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
So stepping in, Willie Adames, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Ball one.
And a ball 1-0. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, Edgar.
Standing in now, Edgar Martinez. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Range is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, left fielder, Dave Kingman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dave Kingman, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Rays strand just the one. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He went deep in the contest last night. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Posada is retired, and there's one away.
The third baseman.
Striding into the box,
18.
number 18. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. The pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The batter, number 2.
Now in the box, Derek Jeter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Jeter is a 300 hitter on the dot. Can't complain about that.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard, but for a career to be north of 300, you're doing it.
2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
3-2, full count. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3 through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Luis Gonzalez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And a curveball in for a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Canseco is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So one away here with the bases empty. And Austin Meadows will be the next at bat. And no swing apparently, ball one. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Still 1-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Sano. He's at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Into the windup. Here, 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Into the box now, Bernie Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Boy, Dero, that's awful scary from a pitcher standpoint. But what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know it's going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
And the runner back safely. At the plate, Tino Martinez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Number 39.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 39. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out.
1-0.
Nothing doing. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Williams leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Drilled down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Jose Canseco will stand in for this. Run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Yanks leave 1. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bruce started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. At the plate now, Roberto Perez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That evens it up 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Even 1-1 count to Margot. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Line drive to center field. Williams is there. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Tampa. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And the pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Digging in, Alfonso Soriano. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. And he fouls this one off. tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball one.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
The 1-2.
Inside, ball two.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batter.
Stepping up now, Jorge Posada. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Lifted in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. And that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Edgar Martinez. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
In now, Dave Kingman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Hey, big curveball right there. He's able to steal a strike. I don't blame the batter one bit. That looked out of the zone, out of the hand, but he was able to drop it in at the top of the strike zone.
Lifted into center field. Williams is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Luis Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Count is even. A ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez. The 1-1 home. Is in there for strike number 2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
High in the air out to center field. Williams is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. Score remains tied 1-1. Stepping into
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, number 18.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1 strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the part of the plate.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Margot's under it. 1 down. Ready once again, Derek Jeter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
A ball and a strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that's low, ball 4.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Bernie.
Stepping in, Bernie Williams. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 2-1 home. Runners on first with 1 down. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Fouled off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And this is past him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
To the plate now, number 39. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0.
2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
3-1. Here it is.
Can't lose, full.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave in a tie ball game, but he's also responsible for the 3 men on base, and he'll need some big-time help here to preserve a no decision. First delivery to him on the way. Jose Canseco is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. From the stretch, the 1-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Yankees leave them loaded. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Leading off to the base, the right fielder.
Goose Gossage will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So digging in now, Miguel Sano. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to first. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 8.
At the plate, Brandon Lau. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fouled straight back. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Right side and right into the shift. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now. Down in order go the Rays. Still tied 1 apiece.
7th inning, correct.
Stepping in, Tim Raines. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and 1 strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1-2.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Alfonso Soriano is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Margot is there to take it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher,
Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Posada. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Boy, Dero, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Fastball well outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Oh,
and that's going to be high. 2-2 now. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 left for the Yankees. Score remains tied 1-1. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Look to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called to strike. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Range is there to put it away for route number 1.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now the 0-1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Willie Adames is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Even at 1-1, the pitch.
Ball, down.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be getting
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Nick Anderson will come on and make his 4th appearance.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 70, Nick Anderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Derek Jeter is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Bernie Williams is on deck. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Standing in, Bernie Williams, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Has a look, now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Called strike 0-2. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he fouls this one off. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Stepping in now, Tino Martinez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Not close. It's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2-1 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 39, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0 home gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
That's kept 1 and 2.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 2-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Jose Canseco is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The set and the 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Ready for another. Jeff Nelson will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The left fielder, number 10.
Stepping into the box, Dave Kingman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
1-1.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Luis Gonzalez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's in there for a strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Tie game headed to the last of the ninth. The Yankees looking to celebrate in the Bronx. Chaz Rowe comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 52.
Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tim Raines. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Rowe, a right-hander going 6'5". He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Seared down the first baseline. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the while, I'm sure.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. New York came through and it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Jeff Nelson claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line.